Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to Fallout London, where last time we made our way here to Angel Station and, okay, I think it's safe to say things are not looking good here. There's mysterious pools of red goo, there's bits of red stuff in the air, we've also gone to, yes, hang about. Here we go, clones, so... yes, Angel's been doing some dodgy stuff with clones, though I'm probably a clone in some capacity too, and, yes, it would appear that something has gone wrong, because these ones are both infected and blank. And that feels wrong in some way, doesn't it? So, okay. Step one, probably best we just mosey forward, take out the stupid clones, and figure out where precisely the Angel Lab's located. But yeah, best as I could tell, just, follow the body bags, skeletons, etc, etc. That'll probably get us where we're trying to go eventually, so, okay. Definitely more clones, but also, light. Follow the light, that's probably bringing me in the right direction. I say the right direction. There's also red goo here, so... how bad is the red goo, just out of interest, and okay, not actually bad at all. I was over worrying about the red goo. Though I can say, hang about, we've got ourselves, right, the angel symbol. We found the door to the lab. Question is, how precisely do we get in? Because I have previously found an entrance to another angel facility under the London Aquarium, but I couldn't get in. So, what makes me think that, yeah, I could get into this one for any reason.
Now then, when we last met, I opened the door to give you a sporting chance. Well, Wayfarer, the game is afoot, and I plan to win, so this door stays closed. Seems I won't be answering those questions after all. Be seeing you.
Okay, so we're not getting in that way, but by the looks of it, there might just be another way around. Here we go, mosey a bit deeper into the collapsed tunnels underneath Angel, and to maybe, just maybe, yes, there might be something we can utilise further down below.
You're not supposed to be in there. You're quite the thorn in my paw, aren't you?
Okay, so I have made it somewhere, and speaking of which, big vats, just like I came out of, and can't but notice they are a bit on the green side. Okay, possibly there's a connection to, you know, the old FEV going on down here or something.
Keep on your toes. This is commuter territory.
And when she says, oh, she says commuter territory. Commuters are ghouls, but, that ain't ghouls. No. That would appear to be, presumably, a soldier. Right. Take you out. Instigating will do the job against you with the benefit of a sneak attack. Right, back to my main sidearm. We have finally made it into the lab. So, right. The problem is, my sinister clone counterpart, or possibly I'm the clone, it's hard to say, she knows I'm coming. Also, John, the last time you visited an angel lab, there was that giant super mutant super soldier thing that, like, repeatedly killed you in one hit, and you were barely able to beat, so... right, just be alert, be careful. There could be nasty things in here, potentially. Still, eyes open, and yeah, use the brackets to try and figure out how bad the situation is. Probably. Figured there might be something in here, but... you're not infected. You're marked in red, but... okay, I was about to say you actually hostile. Probably yes, under the circumstances. So, right, get in over here. Take you guys out with a few well-placed headshots. I do like, you know, the green splash from Plasma Infused. That's delightful. Also, there's more here than I was expecting, as it turns out. So just to finish you off, please. Then go over to you. Lovely. There's Grim Reaper's Sprint for a giant pile more AP. Okay, my luck build is coming together. Without Grim Reaper's Sprint, yeah, a luck crit build just doesn't work right. Also, can confirm we are in, like, you know, the current most recent patch of Fallout London, and they've still got the skimmed milk and the semi-skimmed milk tagged the wrong way round in labelling and colour. Shame on you, Fallout London. Keep on keeping on, and 9mm is doing fine so far. And it's only a matter of time until, yes, we run into something much, much nastier by the sounds of it, though. Don't forget, John, there's also automated security. There were plenty of cocky turrets last time we were visiting one of these labs too. So, okay. A few basic shots will deal with you and no major trouble. So, okay, we got a bit of a crossroads here. So, step 1, Angel Underground. Right, that'll be, yeah, the front door she was trying to keep me out of. Gotcha. So that's how we get out when we're done. Meanwhile, in the other direction, we got, yeah, variety of, clones instead. Soldiers. Completely cooking missed. Sorry about that, friend, though. Please do not go and get your allies or something. Please just go down without a fight. Thank you. These would be the barracks for, like, you know, the soldiers and whatnot. But on the other side, meanwhile... Okay, now this feels more like, you know, an officer's room. Or maybe, just maybe... What was their face? Smythe, the person we're ultimately looking for. Because this here, this feels fancy. Well, if nothing else, we've got ourselves a cute Thulu. We should just check into where that thing was. It was supposed to be a base somewhere in Greenwich, but until we've got enough dolls, I'm guessing there's not much we can do there. So, oh yeah, I was spot on. This is actually the office of Smythe herself. So, right, let's get some flipping answers. So, step 1, right. By the sounds of it, yeah, she thought this base was filled with mediocrity. Time to reassess the team's capabilities. I can't afford to be held back any longer. By the sounds of it, yes, this might be the moment she decided, screw humans, nothing but clones from now on. And Tunnel Carver might have been, yeah, the final thing that finally prompted her to make it happen. Can't have the workforce falling apart when there's work to be done. Maybe I should replace them. That will do it. So, right, that'll be all the skeletons outside of the station. She killed all the staff and replaced them with, yeah, clones. And more mysteries to investigate, so I've got a new recruit joining us today. Fresh blood is always welcome to inject new ideas and perspectives into our projects, so, okay. I'm not sure who that would be. I mean, could have been Sylvester McCoy or Colin Baker. They weren't clones. They had, like, you know, different body shapes and voices and whatnot, so, okay. Keep on keeping on. Quite enjoy the next log is nothing to do with, you know, the dramatic, exciting stuff. It's just Smythe, talking about how much she enjoys painting miniature figurines. Though sadly the rest of it is, yes, just personal notes and nothing that gives us any answers, so... okay, bare minimum, at least now, yeah, we know we're getting close to her. Alright, keep on in this direction. Hello there, good sir. I see some more soldiers, but thankfully, yes. The base doesn't appear to be unlike, you know, a proper high alert yet, though, clone meat. I was thinking, well, at least the security's not clones, but potentially if they've got clone meat on them... okay, probably they are in that case, gotcha. Though, hello, sexy. Glow-sighted service pistol, you say? Okay, I was about to say I've not seen that before, and I probably haven't as far as I can remember, but it's also sharing an ammo type with, you know, the incredible revolver, so, right. Probably best we, then again, John, you might be able to adjust it so it uses a different ammo type. Keep it for now, but I think we need to dump, hang about. Oh, I can't dump my Sunday bonnet. I like my Sunday bonnet. Bloody hell, I'm carrying 20 queen steaks with me. You know what, I'll just eat 2 of them, that'll be fine. But yeah, pick up every one of those guns, because the ammo inside them is worth a ridiculous amount of damage if I just transfer it to my revolver. So, right. We can't open that door, but we need a hand. Then again, I was about to say, what if we, like, you know, chopped off What's-Her-Face's hand? But John, you might have the same hand. Kira, I wouldn't go ahead, actually. Like, there might be a super mutant clone over there or something. So, okay. Keep on keeping on. Though at this point, yes, we're now getting into secure, locked down territory. And, oh dear. There's a lot of bloody vats around here. Gotcha. Okay, best as I can tell, yeah, only way to get down is going to be using the lift here. So, okay, there's definitely trouble down below. I can see it on the compass, I just don't have proper eyes on yet. So, okay, this is, well, one, it's a real lift, because you can open the hatch, that's the way you tell. Figured it might just be more clones, so right, you guys just get nice and close so we could take you out with some nice headshots. Beautiful. And Grim Reaper means we can crack straight on, so, okay. Keep on keeping on. Things are definitely getting, yeah, darker and more sinister in here. So, okay, just keep on keeping on. We're definitely moving into, you know, some nice, creepy environments here. So, okay. Requires terminal. No trouble. Crack open the door. Where are you, Smythe? Show yourself, please.
Initiate the Piccadilly Protocol.
Uh-oh. Okay, hang on. There's a lot going on in here. I think she just took a tube train out of here, actually. So, that's right. I figured you guys might be showing up here, so, that's fine. This is why we bring the... I was about to say why we bring the revolver, but it turns out right, I've got a lot stronger since the last time we took on you guys. So at this point, basically, screw... Oh, there's quite a few of them. You've only got so many crits, John. Like, eventually you will run out of crits here. So, a few more shots for you. One more in the header for you, please. This is what crits are for, damn it. So, okay. Keep on keeping on. Shove my hand into the Merkajibly Jibble, because presumably my hand is your hand. So, oh, hang on. I'm being injected with something. Is that good or bad? Because... Oh, I feel like it might be bad, because I feel like... Oh, never mind. The Wibbly stuff is, like, shutting down. That's good, I think. And I've officially cured my affliction, so... right. Presumably, the machine thought I was Smythe, so... okay, it's like... cured me. Or something. Well, I get my hands back. I've cured my afflictions. Beautiful. And now, on the mend's done. Better and better.
You survived. Of course that wouldn't have worked. I do apologize. You aren't the average adversary. Fate is inescapable, isn't it? I must admit, I didn't quite think that plan through. It seems our fates are somewhat aligned. I'll never be rid of you. And that's just something I'll have to come to terms with. You want answers. I know you do. And you will get them. Let it be known. When we meet at the Palace of Westminster, all will be revealed. In my stead, have London. Explore her. Get a feel for her. And most importantly, be kind to her. It's yours, if you're willing to pay the price.
Okay. So it feels like, you know, she's decided, for now at least, she's happy to stop trying to kill me. So okay, down onto, yes, the lovely thing here, and, can't help but notice, yeah, she described blowing up the lab as, the Piccadilly Protocol. And okay, I can't see the map of London in full just this second, because, yeah, we're inside the local Islington map, but Piccadilly, of course, is another tube station in the centre of London, very nearby to Trafalgar Square, just up the road from there, in fact. So, that would suggest there was at some point an Angel base under Piccadilly too, possibly one they had to explode previously, hence the name of the protocol. So, okay. Next time we're back in central London and nearby to Trafalgar, I might mosey north a bit and see if we can explore that theory. For the time being though, right. We can't just go this way. That's been properly sealed off, so, right. Side passage. Let's see what we flippy got instead. Power box. Activate that. Down on the ground in case there's more cocking soldiers. Oh, I don't bloody trust this, by the way. This doesn't look good at all. Okay, bare minimum, though, yeah. There we go. Even in this weird alternative London Underground map, Charing Cross, which was right next to Trafalgar Square. Piccadilly Circus is only just up the road from there, so that might be worth a looking into, perhaps. So, okay. Hang on. Where am I now? Because I'm back in an underground tunnel somewhere. I'm just not entirely sure. Oh! King's Cross St Pancras, apparently. There we go. Having left, we've officially completed Heaven Slayer and leveled up as a result. So, okay. Feels like things aren't, you know, too healthy in King's Cross and Pancras either. So, layer the land to gain entrance to Westminster. So, finally, I get to go and investigate what's going on at Parliament. And, right, there's also, you know, maybe a bit more trouble around here, though. When we say that I'm currently in King's Cross and Pancras, which bit? Because that's a really big area, by the way. There's like King's Cross on one side of the road, St Pancras on the other, and St Pancras alone is huge. Ah, but hang on. From these big arches in the roof, I'm saying this is supposed to be, yeah, the old upper area in St Pancras. So, right, let's just finish off the clones, then we can start sightseeing. Okay, looks to me like, yeah, if we go down the platform here, then just a loop onto the upper area, we might be able to, yes, once again, just boost up the old crit a bit, but on top of that, yeah, on the high ground, we should be able to see what's going on. Excuse me, no, you flippin' don't. This thing has got, by the way, one hell of a fire rate, so, yeah. Even if you do get stuck doing manual fire, you are a-okay. It is not a problem. And there we go. Having come back down, that's now brought us the far side of that barrier we started right next to. And that to me looks like, yes, the actual exit. Though, I will say, I can't help but be a bit sad. St Pancras appears to only have its upper promenade, which is like, you know, the older and more classic promenade. But in more recent years, they dug out a huge area underneath, but it's not represented here at all, and that's really sad. And meanwhile, if I've got my London right, then yeah, if we're coming out of the back of St Pancras from the upper promenade, that means we should probably be coming out onto the street that's right in front of, yeah, the really beautiful St Pancras Hotel front. And there it is right there, the beautiful red brick building at the front of St Pancras. Though, okay, admittedly, somewhat undermined by the fact that, yes, it now appears to be overrun by tunnel coffers who can't really speak to me, and also it appears to have been converted partially into a giant military outpost. Dear flipping dear. And there we go, the St Pancras International Hotel. So, it is a beautiful, beautiful building, the St Pancras Hotel. I've never stayed there, obviously, though. There appear to be a large number of cultists wearing a fez here. That's not what I was expecting to find at the St Pancras International Hotel. But okay, there's fez-wearing cultists apparently. Just take you guys out. Would have loved Grim Reaper's Sprint, actually. There we go. Just take those losers out. So, no, it was a fez. It genuinely was a fez. It turns out I wasn't just being facetious. The question is, are we, like, safe from, tunnel cough at this point? Because I mean, there's still tunnel cough people, like, right there, so maybe when we've gone a bit further south and whatnot, I will put that fez on, just not quite yet. And speaking of which, hang on. Hang on. John, where are we precisely? Because, yes, there we go. That makes sense, roughly. Still, while I'm here, no reason not to, mosey back south on foot. Because, yeah, if this is Trafalgar and there's Charing Cross and there's Eastminster slums, somewhere round here-ish is gonna be where Piccadilly Circus is located. But okay, while I'm here, I'm at least, putting my nose into St Pancras International to see if I can figure out why there's a cult that would appear to be, yes, wearing human muzzles, and John, a human muzzle would suggest, biting or eating problems. It's just a cannibal cult, isn't it, dear flipping dear? Also, do not forget to level up, John, every cooking time. You know what? I'm happy to take Grim Reapers straight up to 2. 25% chance of getting all my AP back on a kill. Yeah, that's a big step forward. That's nice. Right, lads, why is everybody wearing fezzes? Because I would like to join your fez cult, please. No, seriously, they're all wearing fezzes. Well, this is just delightful, isn't it? So, right. At this range, I think we can just take you out with a good silenced headshot. That's pretty good. You say I see you there. You don't, because I'm in caution, not danger. So I know for a fact you don't actually see me here. Now you see me, I'll give ya. So okay, one good shot in the head. Completely failed on that occasion. That next shot's not going to do that much. So okay, John. John. I feel like the fight may now be like, properly on. Time to go over to, something a bit more day-to-day. That'll do the job nicely, though. Seriously, why is there a fez cult here? That's just deeply delightful.
It will be a pleasure to sacrifice your pathetic flesh to our righteous cause.
Yes. Oh, hang on. There's a righteous cause. They're doing sacrificing or something.
Our righteousness has cleansed our auras. Mithras will be pleased.
Oh, hang on. Someone just said Mithras. That's the same cult that's connected to, the lovely cute Thulus. Right, I may have just stumbled across something rather interesting here. And also, James Bond's assisting me. Beautiful. Thank you, Mr. Bonds. Okay, this place may also be, tiny bit bigger than I was expecting. Including, apparently, a big old swimming pool, though, why do some of you guys not have full health? Apparently something else is in here that's not me or something. Oh, then there's also, hang on, something just popped out of the pool and there's a blood rage mitten lurk here. That's, ow! Okay, might need to, come with something a bit tougher to deal with that, actually. Okay, I've decided to, leave the pool until last. Just explore the rest of the hotel first, and, yeah, if you go up the stairs rather than down to the pool, gotcha. Think we may have found the, sacrifice that was being mentioned by the looks of it. So, right, some sort of, blood sacrifice. There's also people who've been, burned in a coffin here. So that's nice too, though I'm pretty sure I also just saw, hang about, a key. So the bellboy key, I'm pretty sure I saw the door for that way back downstairs in the lobby. So okay, back to the lobby here. Was this door over here, I think, you needed that key for. So right, door on the side. So, okay, we got a couple of cultists who need to be shot quickly. Just, John, and maybe reload the gun and... Blimey, you took care of her nice and fast there. Okay, just a couple of shots and... Right, crit for you, just to make sure you go down, please. Lovely. They're, bit on the tough side, bit on the tough side. And, as soon as the door goes open... Right, one grenade for you guys. That did some good work. I say some good work. Okay, just a little bit here. That's enough to distract you while we reload. Down you go, and... Right, more grenades, because seriously, you guys are, you're not messing around. You hit pretty hard. Maybe we should go to, yes, the 9mm, which at least I can get some good shots off with there. Finish off the Initiate, who's probably a little bit higher ranking than some of the others. Blimey, you guys are... You're really willing to guard your sacred tomb. Gotcha. I'm guessing at this point, Kira is down on the ground, so... Okay, we're kind of out of grenades. We've probably still got some flipping... No, we've not got Molotovs either. I've got some TNT. That's a bit on the slow side. So no. Just let him come at me. Finish you off, please. Boost up some nice bits and pieces. There's Grim Reaper's Sprint, which means we can rock straight onto you, my friend. Okay, hold on the corner. Let them come to me. Because that way, yeah, we can build up crits and whatnot. Excuse me. None of that, please. That should distract you for a second. Didn't distract you in the slightest, but we've got legendary slow time. Right, that's you guys slowed down. You're a fanatic, which is probably concerning. So, on crit, see if we can just stagger you. Yep, that staggers in for a sec. Rest could just be normal. Finish you off. That's probably the equivalent of, like, a psycho for the raiders. And then just one more if we're lucky. So, bloody hell, you guys were not kidding about, were ya? Even basic cultists are not nothing. No. Kira, get up, please. We've got business to take care of here. There you flipping go. Oh, blimey. I think I've, found the shrine. Okay, so that was just like, you know, the, warm-up sacrifices upstairs. This was the real sacrificing. Gotcha! Okay, but I'm not leaving without, yes, a second crack at that swimming pool, because I want that bloody Mirelurk Blood Rage McGibble to go down, okay? He just humiliated me there. So, okay, step one, just to keep your distance. Do not wake up the Mirelurk thing that's in the pool. Just instead, yeah, stage distance, just leveled up to. Beautiful. Lure them out, one at a time, if we can. Unless some of them already, like, you know, came to see me earlier. Possibly some of them, like, chased me upstairs previously. Because I'm not seeing anyone else here, so, it's not good, actually. I kind of wanted, you know, multiple crits ready to deal with this idiot, but... Right, I guess we're just gonna have to see what we can do. I mean, if we're lucky, maybe, yeah. The moment he pops up, he might not actually have, officially, detected me. Oh, that did not do much. That didn't do a thing, actually. So... Okay, what else have we got that theoretically we might be able to, you know, utilize in any way? Okay, for some reason, last time we tried using this thing against a queen, it absolutely fucking annihilated her. So, that's what we're going to do on this occasion. Okay, I'm a tiny bit addicted to drugs right now. So just take you out and... I swear this wasn't a thing in the base game. But for some reason, in Fallout London, Mirelurks just seem to explode... if you, like, you know, do anything explosive at them. And hilariously, I've got a sprinter's left leg. Which is amazing, but I already had a sprinter's left leg. But this one is better, so sure, why not? So in conclusion, this was just a group of individuals who, yes, enjoyed sacrificing people, worshipping Mirelurks, and wearing feathers. Sure, why not? Bare minimum, I did get, yes, a nice level up out of it. Okay, here's weird. It's level 22, and I've not taken ninja yet. Right, we can fix that right now. So okay, back outside and let's mosey back into London and see what's floating about. Because, yeah, by the looks of it, there is something literally right next door. Oh dear. I feel like the British Library isn't doing so hot, and also there's just a couple of bugs here, nothing to worry about. Oh dear. The British Library is indeed, yes, right next to St Pancras, and I feel like it's not doing so hot. There's just a handful of scattered books here, though. John, scattered books in a theory could mean... Okay, never mind, I figured one of these might be like, you know, a work of Shakespeare. But it's not. There is no work of Shakespeare here. The game's just prompted me to, yes, go through presumably a checkpoint over there to go to Camden. Okay, meanwhile, just next door, we've gone to Euston Station and... I mean, I'll give you, King's Cross and Euston Station are pretty close. Not quite this close, mind, but... Okay. Euston appears to be held by the Tommies, so bare minimum, yeah, this place is nice and safe. Okay, moseying south a bit, I still want to find Piccadilly, so we know roughly where I put down that marker, so... oh, hang on. Hang on. If we're in central London, just a bit south of, yes, flipping King's Cross and whatnot, then... if there's a giant dome right here, then... oh, flip me, surely not. Oh, it is. That many pillars. It's got to be. It's the cocky British Museum. No. You're not stopping me getting inside, alright, Protectrons. Let me the cock inside. If there is any justice and good sense in the world, I'm going to be able to go inside this building, and there's going to be a ghoul from Greece who's made his way over to Britain in the post-apocalypse to try and get the Elgin marbles back. So, please, game, don't let me down here.
We've been traveling together a while now. I think it's time I asked you a crucial question.
Oh, hang on. Before we go inside, though, Kira's got something to say.
Alright, here we go. Have you thought about what sort of psychic you want to be?
Oh, I was thinking plucky, with some amusing quirks, perhaps.
You see, I've been thinking. Can you sing, sidekick?
I mean, terribly, but yes, I can attempt it.
Very funny. And what about poetry writing?
Probably even worse, yes.
I'll put you down as acceptable. Perhaps we can nab some Homer and Euripides to polish you up. You see, I've been thinking. I may have some use for you as a sort of traveling bard. Composing poems about my exploits and such, you know?
Okay, well, one, I love Kira more and more. And two, Homer and Euripides I am very well qualified to discuss, actually.
Just try to keep a note of all the amazing things I say or do. Alright? I appreciate it.
I like Kira. Kira's the best.
Hello, and welcome to the British Museum. My name is Terry, and I'm happy to be your guide as you journey Earth's history. But before you begin, a word of warning. If you perchance have wandered into these hallowed halls in search of treasure to loot, go right ahead. I have disabled all of our security systems and encourage you to saunter through each and every corridor without a care in the world. In fact, I suggest you head straight towards our atrium, for there are no traps of any kind awaiting your presence. Have a wonderful day here at the British Museum.
Okay, so it would appear the British Museum is now run by a computer that's gone insane and is planning to kill me. Oh, well, this is somehow even better than whatever I was expecting, so, okay. He's locked the door, and obviously, you know, I know my way round the British Museum. If I wanted to get to the Parthenon freezers, then yes. Those are to the left. Just turn left and keep going till you reach the far end. They're in the very far gallery, but, okay. I feel like there might be other bits and pieces in terms of, yes, traps and trouble and whatnot. So, okay. Okay. Just... it's very ominous, that red light up there. Just disable all of this. Lovely. Though they're going to have to be disabled, yeah, both sides. Just to try and mess with ya. It's definitely on both sides there. So, okay. There's a lot of traps here. Gotcha. And there's also, right, just a handful of rats dotted about. And also robots too, so okay. Just take out the local trouble, etc., so, okay. All I want is to get to the Elgin marbles. Alright, we are finally liberating them from the British Museum, damn it.
Hey, Steve. I know we've had quite a strenuous relationship. What with me trying you and you insisting on staying alive. But I want to ask you for a favor. Can you take one of these clocks with you? This is not a trap. I swear none of them are jerry-rigged to explode, or something inane like that. I just have far too many of these clocks, and need to get rid of some of them. So, how about you help your old pal Terry, and take one of these godforsaken clocks with you?
Right. Not entirely sure I trust Terry. Oh, hang on. There's a watch here.
You know what? I changed my mind. I wasn't lying when I said I wanted you to take one of these clocks. It's just, I didn't expect you to pick that one. I was quite fond of that one, and now I think I want to keep all of my clocks. Can you put them back, please?
Right. So now he wants the clocks put back.
Oh, you're just going to ignore me, huh? Fine. Don't go calling for my help when you're being burnt to death by one of my robots or something.
Okay, I feel like me and Terry are getting on that well right now. I'm sorry, Terry, this is all a misunderstanding. And speaking of which, right, there are Protectrons. He's possibly just sent some after me. So, right, just take them down. Everything's probably fine. And he's just opening up more doors to more Protectrons as we go, isn't he? Right, okay, good. Everything's probably fine. You know what? I'm putting on this watch I just stole.
Ah, the Sutton Hoo helmet. A masterpiece of Anglo-Saxon craftsmanship. The helmet was found during a 1939 excavation of the Sutton Hoo ship burial. One can't help but marvel at its extravagance.
That's true, but I'd also like to wear it.
Congratulations! You have just placed your grubby little fingers on a helmet that once belonged to Anglo-Saxon King Raedwall. I am so happy to see you smear this delicately ornate piece of history with your dirty hands. Please don't hold yourself back. Insert your grotesquely misshapen head and bend the ancient craftsmanship of this relic to your vicious will, you mongrel.
I was planning to. It provides bonus endurance. Though tragically that does mean I can't wear my monocle or my... Hang on, can I still wear my... No, I can wear my face piercings, just not my monocle anymore. So, okay, I'm assuming the fez, by the way, isn't allowed to go alongside the helmet. So, no, it can't. Right. So, I've now got a legendary helmet. Lovely.
Stop. Do you see that? That thing on the wall with the shapes and the colors? I hate that thing. I hate it so much. My creator used to call it modern art. I call it absolute dreck. You have no idea how much I hate that thing. It makes no sense. Art should have a purpose, and meaning, and context. It can't just be a bunch of wild shapes. Blimey, I hate it so much Listen, Steve, can you shoot for a moment? Just a few quick shots? I promise I won't tell anyone. Just blast.
Die already!
Oh, yeah. That's the stuff. Humans alive, I tell you. Bless whoever invented firearms. Well, it was actually China circa AD 1000, but I digress.
You know what? I like Terry. Me and Terry can be friends, actually.
Did you know that there was a mug covered in chocolate and nuts that was discovered in Egypt? Archaeologists believe it may be a Ferrero Rocher.
You know what? At the end of this, I'm not turning Terry off. Terry's a star. Oh, we've got some slightly tougher stuff around the corner too. Okay, it's not just jokes about pharaohs. There's also... I see you, my friend. You can just go down to a nice revolver crit. Good. Oh, blimey. Legendary robots, John. Every time. Every cocking time. Oh, gosh darn it, there's no legendary on him. Dear oh flippin' dear.
You know what, Thief? I think you're the first human to step foot into this room in the last 100 or so years. It's honestly quite an accomplishment. Most of the other thieves died several rooms back, but you managed to stay alive, despite all of my attempts. I think you deserve a round of applause. Can you stand still for a moment while I find the applause command? It won't take me more than just a second. All you have to do is stand right there. Oh, drat. I actually pressed the applause button instead of the trap button. Silly me. Such a silly mistake. It's enough to make you want to stand completely still as I activate my trap. pretend you didn't hear all of that. And, oh, it was actually a trap all along. Damn it. Fine. You can move on.
This may be my favourite dungeon in the game by quite some way. Right, and more importantly, if this is the Egyptian area, that means we're only a couple of rooms over from the Greek exhibition. Oh, hang on. I was spot on. That's the cocky Parthenon freezers right there, so... please let me take them with me, game. It's finally time to get them out of here.
Now, the Parthenon Frieze. Because who needs cinema when you've got Greek drama carved into marble? And I'm not just talking about their attempts of repatriation. Legally purchased by Lord Elgin, the Elgin Marbles, or the Parthenon Frieze, is like the world's oldest soap opera, complete with dramatic poses and scandalous storylines. I can just imagine the ancient Athenians sitting around, gossiping about their favorite marble characters over a cup of wine. Shame that current-day Greeks can't do the same. Shame.
Okay, I'm not letting you off on that one, game. The Parthenon freezers are not actually mythological. They were carved after the Persian War and are mostly based on history. A biased propaganda version of history from the Athenian perspective, but still, it's not mythological. Like, there's some gods on the front, absolutely, but mostly it represents infantry, cavalry, all the rest of it from the Persian War. It's not actually mythological for the most part. And tragically, we can't take it with us, dear-o flipping dear.
Observe the curious case of the irate thief caught in a loop. Seriously, you've gone into a loopity-loop. Much like a perplexed creature in the wild, it finds itself trapped in a cycle of frustration. Oh, bother, I unlocked the doors. Well, there's a quest. In its quest to break free, Terry unwittingly triggers a mechanism, inadvertently opening the doors to unexpected adventures. Whoosh. Head through the green-lit door, I guess.
Okay, so we've looped back round to the start, but now... oh yeah, the giant atrium. The actual ceiling is glass. It would be a lot lighter than this in reality. Oh yeah, there's something inside this big central thing. I've just got to figure out how to get inside. Okay, the large door that was right in front of me. That'd do it, yes. Oh, hang on, hang on, we've got flipping. Okay, hang on, hang on. We've got, little bit of trouble here, like I'm being shot from many angles at once. Activate just a little bit of, yes, beautiful, beautiful hypo. Look, I'm really sorry about this, but I'm being shot from so many angles right now. Just take out some of the turrets, just so I've got a little bit of space to work with and whatnot. That's all absolutely. John, maybe a bit of healing too. Maybe just a little bit of healing, actually. Please stop shooting me. For one, Terry, I'm willing to maybe be friends, actually. I'm willing to, like, you know, maybe call it even. I like you. I had fun on your little tour. Just please stop trying to murder me. Right, the library, at the very centre of the British Museum. There is a little book storage McGibble here, so, okay. There's a nice book return thing. Beautiful. But more importantly, Terry, I'm so sorry about this, but you did try and kill me, actually.
I literally beat you.
And okay, we can now access, yes, a nice little terminal suggesting at some point Terry just went a bit bananas. And Terry, I'm sorry, but you do keep trying to kill me. You know what? I don't want to do this. Terry, you're a star. You get to stay on. Just please stop murdering me. You know what, Terry? Me and you, we could be friends. So, okay. I would say, having liberated some, but not all of the exhibits in the British Museum, how about we call it a part there? But next time... by the sounds of it, I can now maybe start thinking about making my way into Westminster, and yes, thanks to this lovely walk I've been on today, I'm already most of the way there, so, okay. I think we will most definitely be moseying in that direction and seeing what precisely is going on in and around the Houses of Parliament. So hopefully you join me next time for that. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd. and this has been Fallout London. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
Ah, we have got a gate key here, and then we have got... I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake! This is going to take all of my skill and cunning as a hunter to sort out... Die, you mooing bastards! Die! Die! Go away. Go away, nobody likes you. That was a good idea till it wasn't.